I have sugar in my body, therefore I will forget about the rhyme, but let's hear it. I'm gonna stay here and use the energy to record it on camera and get it online. Doing something useful with my sugar energy. I just some ice cream. I just ate some ice cream, in fact. Satinder Singh is here. I told him to use Tinder because he would be the alpha male of Tinder because his name is Tinder. Tinderish. Ish, 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 ish. Is it more awkward to do pranks in Norway than other countries? Yes, maybe that's why I have done it so many times and failed. Because it's easier to film in US and A. That's why there are few videos here. Because I left USA 4 years ago, oh yeah. Hell yeah, amen, hallelujah. Somebody says, clap, clap. Abdul says, hey, sweet boy. Abdul, you are a sweet person. Upload more videos. Bro, I'm your big fan, yeah. I am your big hero. Uh, where are you from? Says Abdul. I'm from Norway. Abdul, where are you from? Back at you, man. Type it. Type in your cities, please. In your chat box, you see. I will read it. Let's do some more of this. Let's make the ends meet. That's the hair of fair. What music do I like? I like EDM, Nike, and Nike sports brand. I love your eyes, my friend. I love your ass, my friend. Did you hear that? Have you ever heard of someone tripping and a soul connection feeling the effects? Okay, maybe go a little, maybe go a percent more normal here, but have you ever heard of someone tripping and a soul connection feeling the effects? I know that I resonate with that question, but let me here just sink into my intelligence filter. Okay. And a soul connection feeling the effects. Well, I've heard of people tripping and feeling soul connections. It's pretty normal. Or, I mean, what is a soul connection really? But yeah, it's probably something that is hard to subscribe to, how to describe. That's why it's called, but a close connection to somebody, and it happens because you see the connection in everything, not just you and the other person. Okay, but maybe especially people, because you know that they have that same consciousness shining through them that you have, that same quality of consciousness, and you just know that you relate more. Oh God, I need to do this more often. Let's make them ends meet. Yeah, maybe But I'm curious, why were you asking? Why were you asking Crystal? Oh, it's Crystal. I remember you from my inbox. How are you doing? And then Kostas asks me, how have I ever taken the MDMA? Uh, I did it 2 hours ago. Yeah. No, I did some dancing here. Did some dancing here, so I feel a little up. Okay, but yeah, I have the experience, my friend. 2 or 3 times. Last time was unspeakable powerful. Oh my G. Um, I'll be careful doing it again because it was so spiritually powerful. It was just so. It was just. I felt like I became my soul, which I am at all times, of course, or the point of consciousness or whatever. But that time, that was in Poland. It was just majestic and pure divinity. It felt like, and it felt like Christ. I felt like this is how Jesus walked around, and this. I mean, I can't imagine Jesus walking in any. I can't picture him being more than what I experienced there. But yeah, that's the thoughts that go on in these deep states of altered states of consciousnesses. The mind comes in and say, "Oh my gay," or "Oh my G," "Oh my God, this is." I am so wise, who have this experience right now. I probably am the only one who have been here, and maybe Buddha and Jesus Christ. I've literally had thoughts like that during a couple of scenarios. But that's the I and the mind coming in. You could say the ego coming in and comparing the experience. Wanting to know how you are compared to the rest of the sheep crowd. So do you support Andrew Yang? I don't know. Tell me who that is. I did study in college in Santa Barbara, California for 4 years. Did a BA in liberal arts, liberal studies, the most vague degree you can imagine. I don't have a GF, Abdul. Crystal says my connection trips and travels to me and takes me places. You mean like the trips? You mean the psychedelic trips, or do you mean deep states of? What do you do in order to get into those trances? Are you just sitting there? Are you naturally living there, or I'm curious to hear more details. That sounds cool, to travel places. Oh, I almost deleted the almost ended the stream there. Where's the Yang Gang? Says, okay. Do you get financial support if you're unemployed for more than 6 years? I would also like to go my own way, but it is difficult to get away without financial ... You mean in Norway? You can, if you haven't gotten a job in 6 years and you want to work, I think, yeah, you will get help. Yeah, I think so. Or you could get, you can, maybe there's some mental problems, challenges you're facing, which can qualify you for support for the rest of your life if you don't think you can work at all. That's possible. I don't know how easy or difficult it is. But I think it's possible if there's no other choice. Yes, 230,000 subscribers and 11 people watching. It's enjoyable to talk to those 11 people. Crystal loves quantum stuff. I like quantum stuff too. I just had a 2-hour dance session, but it's a meditational dance. It's not even dancing. It's just slow movement, getting into trance and peace, and then in the end of it, I didn't even want to walk normally. I walked super slowly because I didn't feel like walking fast. It felt stressful just walking normally. And it's addicting, okay? I think even, meditation can be everything that gives you a pleasant state is addicting. And I think but now it didn't feel unhealthy. But maybe that's because I'm in the high. I don't even know if I'm high or if I'm very peaceful. Well, according to the Buddhist teachings on deep states of meditation, they have like 8 of them, jhanas, they call them. And the first ones, which is very hard to reach, by the way, it takes a lot of practice to reach them, but I guess you know them when you're there. But the first couple of jhanas are very blissful, and then it becomes more and more peaceful eventually. I don't know if I'm actually dealing with the jhanas. I've made it for many years, I think 10 years now. Though that doesn't really matter, that years number, but over the past few years there's been I can't it's impossible to count the hours, and also the quality of the hours is also hard to really put the finger on, but there's been a lot of interest there. And my point, sometimes I can get a high and there's serotonin and dopamine boosting up in the brain, blasting through me, and then the next day or a few hours later I might be a little irritated because there's a calm down, even for something like just sitting still. Okay, just seeking bliss in general, or trying to grasp happiness and high states. That can be addicting. I think truly the more sustainable thing to look for is peace and sincerity, because that's more sustainable. Let's see here. Let's see. I saw the fat man there. I saw him. I saw him like, fat man. And yeah. Sometimes when I wave, I realize that I have like dirt on my hands, but I didn't right now. Fat man is here. I'm not gonna mention his full name. I learned it once, and I'm not gonna, reveal online that he is here, guys, so that Fat Man can feel free to talk about the things and ask about the things that he wants to. It is a guy from my personal life. Do you like that freedom, that I'm giving you this freedom, Fat Man? Okay, so going through the commentos again. Is it possible to live in Norway working in restaurants and such without speaking Norwegian? Yes, I know that's possible, because I have ordered coffee and not gotten coffee. Okay? Not the way I wanted it. Why? Because the servant did not speak my lingo, did not relate linguistically with me. Okay. I just made that up. I think I have gotten everything I wanted in life. And I expect to get everything I want in life and from you and everybody I meet. That's why I'm alone. And want to see something cool? You see it? Who's that? That's actually a girl cat. But do you know what her name is? It's Roy. It's Lil Roy. Okay? Okay. How long is it interesting? It's probably enough. Oops. Okay. Peeps. I'm broadcasting 30 minutes away from Oslo. In Gjerdrum. It's probably the hardest town to pronounce in English. And if I pronounce it in Norwegian, you would have no idea how to spell it. Gjerdrum. Have you ever, let's see here, missed some comments. Oh, Andrew Yang is a presidential candidate. I don't know. That sounded like a pretty charismatic person. Andrew Yang, presidential candidate. Sounds like a young and cool guy. I'm guessing. Since this is a YouTube comment, I'm guessing, and since it's probably a guy who comments about YouTube videos on a prank channel, probably, I'm guessing Andrew Yang is a Republican. Okay. Astral travel, yeah. That is crazy stuff. That can be pretty crazy. I'm not very experienced in it. But Daddy, talk with us while you're talking with yourself. Hey, Daddy. Have you seen Cassidy Campbell? It's funny videos. Love your hair, Daddy. Chester. Hey, Peaky. Hey, Brazil likes me. I like Brazil a lot, too. If all Brazil likes me, that's a lot of liking. Okay, but I really like Brazil back. But maybe I can't like you the same amount as all of you are liking, because that's a lot of, that's 200 million people. Maybe I can't pay you back or return that likeness. Your hair looks dope, bro. Greetings and from USA, Tennessee. You said version of it because, but it was a nice comment. How can I acknowledge it? I have not acknowledged it, Melchizedek Smith. What happened there? Almost ended the stream again. Maybe I should answer your question. Well, I might do some more videos. I don't know when the next naked video will be, but I have some footage for Red Party last year that I was allowed to film. I just haven't. It was hard to film me, I guess, but I didn't. Yeah, the filming was not that great, even though my friend, I didn't really give him that great. Hugs back to Tennessee. Interesting place to get a comment from. I wonder how it looks like there. You can get a financial support if you. So Fat Man answers. I like that you guys are, building friendships and helping each other in the comments. There's a government program that you need to enter to prove that you're trying to get a job. Not sure about the specific criteria. Yeah, the Fat Man is more. Have spent more time in Norway, I think, the last few years than I have. So he asked the Fat Man for Norway questions. Thanks, Fat Man. Are you no fapping, Fat Man, or do you just think that's against your principles? Love to India. Have you ever tried DMT? I've had 5 ayahuasca encounters. It's not DMT. It's more slow and controlled. But I've never tried pure DMT. I have no pull towards doing it either, but I wonder how that's like. It's probably very intense, where the subconscious mind very quickly and very intensely. Excuse me a little, because I need to put just 6 people. Oh, I'm starting to become ungrateful now. There's somebody in me turning a little ungrateful. Oh, 8, that's a little better. And 6 thumbs, that makes it 7 thumbs. That's okay. It's starting to help. Yeah. I've done everything I want in life, and so if I want more views, that's law, okay? Otherwise, I get panicky and ungrateful. Okay. Have you tried DMT, Malaku? what was your experience in that case? What are your plans? Plans is to do these live streams. I'm yeah, and I'm filming next to it, so I'm taking the best moments, and I make short videos out of those live streams. It's an easy way to discipline myself to make videos because it's on the live, so I kind of have to stand on my feet, respond actively, and then if something smart comes out of me or something stupid or something entertaining, I know that I have that and I can make something out of it maybe. So it's a new thing that I'm trying now. And another good thing is that I get to meet people who are watching, who have been watching my videos at least, and who are, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm too. I lack the humility to get a job and save up money, but it's also a strategy. I feel like if I worked for 6 months and saved up money, and then I went to, let's say, San Diego for 2 months, or Brazil for 4 months, and then I would probably just spend everything, and then I would just repeat the cycle, come back, save up money again for 6 months, have 2 months in LA, and then come back, work for 6 months again. I would much rather have a more stable income. It doesn't need to be super high. I don't expect it to be super high in the short run, but something that comes in automatically, not automatically without effort, but that I can be location independent, be anywhere and do the work from there, which makes Skype consultation very attractive. And the best thing that I can send online is probably my expertise on releasing social fear and releasing anxiety, and help people, but mostly guys in this case, color up their social lives, boost their confidence and self-esteem, find inner peace. I said inner peace there because I'm getting a little coked up of the air here. And my hands are feeling the freezes. Free as a bird. Batman. Would you like to come to Switzerland to work for safe, more money? Switzerland has high salaries, I know that. I'm 29. Oh, okay, Andrew Yang is on the left, next to Bernie. Okay. Did you pay attention to Hong Kong news lately? No, I haven't. I haven't paid attention to much news because I get out of it. But I assume that when something really important happens, it will come to me in some case. I can see that below my nose, I see that there's glinsing, you know, like it's shining, and that's not good. That means that's, you know, something is taking place of liquid form, and it's exiting the nose, and it's supposed to stay inside. So excuse me for 1 second, just 1 second. Okay. I'm back. You think Gogorogok, you think 200,000 people are not watching me anymore? Well, 25,000. You think they like me, but they don't have time to watch me? Well, in a certain sense, they don't take the time to watch me. But I think I'm not really showing up on that YouTube feed because, yeah, I haven't been consistent, and other people are taking over the show. Like, my news feed is just filled with Joe Rogan and other comedians of that type, various podcasts, and maybe some self-help or spiritual type of videos there on meditation or something, or I don't know. Yeah, that's mostly that. Not that much pranks. Maybe some interviews. So just long form content. So maybe that's what I have to do. I've been to Czech Republic, Taxi, for 1 day in Prague. That was all. Could go again, for sure. What are your plans? Well, my plan is to ignore all these "what are your plans" question. I answered one time. You need other plans, Beckett's, and just entering the same question all over again. That is kind of or maybe you're meditating. Maybe that's your mantra. And he's just stuck in this state, and he's just asking for plans. What are your plans? What are your plans? What are your plans? During a meditation, that will be the mind just interrupting the show with its planning and judging. So you need to see through that mind, the tricks of the mind, the endless mind. One trick I'm using is go to the subject, because the mind always want to go to a object. It creates a object all the time. Tree, trailer, Freddy, weather, a different YouTube video, different live stream, 100 likes on my latest Instagram picture, 10 likes. Oh no, I am not worth something. Always objects going away from its source. Okay, but the source is the subject. So the I, who is the one who is asking for plans, asking Freddy for plans? Who is the one who is looking at this video? who is the one who wants to look at a different video? Who is the one who doesn't feel that his question was answered the way he wanted? Who is that? And just that interest in the subject will keep the mind from always creating and getting addicted into external stimuli, external objects all the time. Thoughts, story. Okay. So returning the attention inward from where it comes from, which is the I. The thought I. But the thought I is the first thought of all thoughts. You know, all the thoughts that you have right now, all the whole net of beliefs. Okay. How do belief happens? And first of all, do we agree that beliefs create war and create great things too? But it creates a lot of drama and the beliefs inside of us. Okay, the war inside of us, the conflicts. A belief can always be opposed, questioned, into the endless. So, you know, picture your grandfather, if he's alive, or somebody else who's old. He probably has more belief system, like more collection of thoughts, of believed thoughts, than you do right now. Or compared to somebody very young, like 8 years old, 5 years old. Maybe somebody who's 80 years old has 800,000 beliefs. Okay, just metaphorically. And somebody who's 8 years old only have 8,000. Okay. And since this collection of beliefs is growing, some belief must have been first. There were a few beliefs in the beginning, and the first belief was the belief in I am this. I see a cat. I see a tree. I see the sun. I have problem. Yeah, so I've found that to be an effective way to just if the I thought goes, if you bring the attention to the I thought, the subject that is looking at all these objects and making noise here and problems out there. It's if you do it enough, if that interest is going on for a while between activities during the day, who is walking? Who thought that? Who is worried? Who wants something? Who is irritated? Who is happy? Who is unhappy? Who is hungry? Okay, who is this? And the reason why this works is because you're remembering. It helps you remember intuitively or subconsciously that you are not the thing that you're involved in. Okay, when you're getting an anger attack or a panic attack, you're so involved in the mind or the scenario that you're thinking about, the story, and it's taking up, it's your whole reality right there. But when you go, who is experiencing this? Then you suddenly it's disturbing it. It'll, because you go back to the subject. Oh, that's right. I am the one experiencing this. I'm not this. The reality is not just this. It's being experienced by me. So I'm not. I'm free from it in a sense. I see kroners are rolling in on my bank account here. So I should probably go straight to that question, if it was a question. I'm very behind here. Oh, it's a guy I know. That's like buying me a frappuccino at Espresso House. Thanks, Ivan. I know that you want me to speak like that to you. But I would totally do it for free, you know? And this is a very great salary, you know? 42 minutes of talking and 50 kroners on my bank account. Yeah, it's a great way to live. Yeah, talking in my backyard and seeing that happening. Yeah. So how are you doing? How are you doing, Ivan? I get money from coaching, social confidence coaching. Anyone's interested in it? If you are interested in getting social confidence coaching from me, you can write me in my Facebook or in my Gmail. I'm talking not to you, Ivan, but of course, if you want that, you can shoot me an email and I'll give you at least 50 kroners discount. But I was talking more to, anybody. Okay. Yeah, I have some really happy clients. I will get their testimonials and their success stories up on my website very soon, so that maybe you will maybe you will believe in me, maybe you will trust me that I can help you. Okay. Whew. Oh. Yeah. It must have been hard to be Jim Carrey. Okay. And Ivan 3000, the one who sent me that money and asked me that question, we have this, we talk like this to each other sometimes on Instagram. Pleasant guy. I can't believe that I haven't met him yet. But he lives far away. He lives 4 hours away. He looks like this. Beckett, you are funny. You are silly and weird. And you have totally lost your mind. You have lost your mind. Okay. My plan is, well, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're asking. I actually answered a question, dude. Sorry for assuming that you were a dude. Oh no, I said sorry. I promised myself to not say sorry this whole month. I don't know if you mean the plan today or the plan this year or in life, but I'll make videos. I'll continue making videos. I don't know how pranky they will be, but I got some of that too. But also helping people with attaining social freedom, free themselves to to not be so anxious around people, to do what they want to do with their lives without getting stopped by people's opinions of them. That's what I help people with, raising their self-esteem and their sense of purpose. Okay, look through insecurities and the bullshit that is in the way. People think I'm high here. I'm not high on anything else than myself. Good luck. The cycle of highs and lows is something we all go through. Minds. Thank you. Five Tsunami with subbed in 2013. Not bad. Actually, I think most people subbed around then. I know that for a fact. Thanks for not unsubscribing. Norru, yeah, the disciples. Now we're 17 disciples here. Ivan, you're studying nursing, huh? You are an ENFP, right? On Myers-Briggs personality test, or an INFP? Somebody who cares. Somebody who cares about hookers. Who cares? What do you do with your money? Escorts? This Backets guy is taking a lot of space here. Animish, I saw your video where you picked up girls. It was done so smoothly. Expert you are. Okay, I think I'm even better now. I just need to, or I have potential to be better now, I think. I just need to get the creep back a little. Or maybe I am creepy, more creepy now, and I have to lower it down a little. Yeah, I've been very frenzy in these conversations on YouTube, if you've seen that. I've been very frenzy. What happened to the long, big Borat-inspired movie? Yeah, you're talking about Frode. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be the movie of the future. I will... INFP, or okay. Yeah, we'll make a movie in the future eventually. Okay, I'm in the end of the comments. Hi, Roger, and okay, I'll answer you back. We'll be making more naked videos. Probably at some point. Yeah, I have a couple of them on my hard drive. So I just haven't dared to upload them yet. But I might do that. Might do that. Oh, one more thing. This is kind of cool. I wonder if the live stream is making money, which it is. I think YouTube promotes the live stream more. Because YouTube, you know how much money they're getting? So Ivan probably paid me 80 kroners or something, maybe 85, maybe 90, I don't know. How much did you pay, Ivan? And then YouTube takes 30 or 40% of that. Oh, you did pay 50. Okay, but I think what happens is YouTube will take 30 or 40% out of that. So I'll keep 30, maybe. So yeah, it's in the YouTube's interests to make money. So maybe if I live stream and if people pay, not that I will ask them to, I never think about that. But if some people happen to pay, then maybe they will promote my live streams more than they will promote my YouTube videos that I work so hard on. This is not hard work at all, this live stream thing. It's just talk, answer questions. They take 30% of their revenue, yeah. Okay, so then, yeah, they will take 20, 17 kroner so out of those 50, I think. I'm not sure how to donate money. I think I have done it one time. I did it with Cassidy Campbell, and then I was supposed to write, "Here's a latte for you from a fellow dying prankster," I said to him. But then the text didn't show up. So that was a little fail. If you I managed to do it at least. And I'm kind of untechnical. Should I wait for this Backett man's money, or should I call it an evening? It's getting a little cold, but there I got some dough from. Oh, it was Ivan again. Thanks. Kaffelage, ja. Kaffelage, ja. Coffee Lars. Sounds like a trivial guy. Sounds like a hard worker. And somebody who is living his dreams as a coffee maker. Bitcoins? I'm not sure if that's if I actually have bitcoins when I think about it. I have like $7 worth of bitcoins. I don't know how to receive it though. I don't know how to do that. Okay, I've spent a long time talking about money now. It made people pay though. So maybe I should just only talk. That's the whole live stream is just talking about how to donate money on a live stream. To just put that thought into people's minds, like a reverse psychology thing or subconscious manipulation. I don't have a job, Matthew Friedman. I don't have that. And but I do have a coaching practice. So I have my own business. And yeah, I do take coaching. If one of you 17 people think I can help you with your social confidence or raise your self-esteem, I have a long background in pushing my comfort zone in social situations, releasing myself from social anxiety, and also helping other people doing the same things. But you don't have to confront them. I'm not a strict coach. It's mostly talking. I'm not like forcing you to do something unless I see that you really want to do it. Something you really want to do, I really encourage you to do it. Ivan's addicted to wasting money on FreddyFairhair. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. But you don't. I mean, as long as it makes you happy, I'm happy. Backits is trying to donate $25 in Canadian dollars. Wow. I better help you. That's one of the most generous donations I've ever received. And yeah, I think it is you go to yeah, I don't have the computer here now. But what was wrong? What happened when you were trying to do it? Yeah, I'm immediately becoming nicer. Well, okay. I was a little rude to Backits for ignoring all of his "what are your plans" questions. I hopefully answered a couple of them properly. But yeah, he's thinking about being very generous with me, so I better not do something stupid now. Now I'm becoming a shill to Backits. He's controlling the live stream right now. I have to be nice to him for this, and I have to compromise whatever I want to say in this live stream, because Backits has the pockets of the gold pockets. Ivan, yeah, I heard that giving makes you feel richer. Oh. Oh. It's getting dark here. I'll do a minute more here or so. Oh. Losing the control of my camera next to the bad camera that is broadcasting. Yeah, I should make a Patreon, of course. I have a Patreon. Oh, guys, if you want to follow me on Patreon, you can do that if you search for FreddyFairhair. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Fat Man. You always save the day, Super Fat Man. Bat Fat Man, Fat Batman, Fat Bat Dan. FreddyFairhair on Patreon. So if you want to donate Backits to Patreon, and then you can ask me lots of questions, and I can give you them in personal reply. Instead, if you can't donate here. I've never been this comfortable talking about money on a live stream. In the past, I would just, I'll pretend like I didn't care. I care about it. And if somebody wants to donate, I will not tell them, oh, don't. Okay, if they want to donate, I will help them donate. Okay. Oh. Ivan, are you becoming a comedian soon? You definitely need some new content, bro. I remember when you used to be trending all the time. I don't know, you know better. I don't know, you know better. Yeah, I know better. No, I don't know better. I'm not a viewer. Um, but yeah, I need more content. Okay, so Ivan, can you write me a testimonial, Ivan? How much your life improved after you donated money on my live stream? Can I use that comment that you feel like $1 million and that you feel like Jeff Bezos and that it feels so good and that you're about to explode? What's your question, Ivan? 3000. So yeah, Backits, you asked if there's another way to donate, and that works through Patreon. That's a great place to donate. That's it's maybe a more safe place too, and more of the funds are going to the creator. While on YouTube, it's YouTube takes 30%. However, and yeah, also another benefit, you're supposed to get some things too. I write, if you donate this much, you will get this stuff in addition. But I have to say that I have not sent a hair to people who have donated $3 a month for me, or maybe it was 10 a month. I still haven't sent the hair that I promised, a hair from my head in the mail. But if people start doing that again, I will do it. I think it was just one guy who did it, but I think I followed up in a different way with him. Yeah, donating to FreddyFairhair. This is according to one of my happy donators. You improve your self-knowledge. You improve your self-discipline. It will make you feel like you are coming in the gym, and you will get a bunch of Tinder dates, or dates in general. So donate, guys, to your favorite YouTubers. Okay. I don't go on Tinder dates. I haven't done it in a couple of years, few years. Yeah, haven't done that. I feel like it's better to just go up to a person, and because then you can pick anyone. On Tinder, there's a. I mean, I get so many more rejections on Tinder than I would be in real life. But on Tinder, you can also see how the person is like, and maybe your profile is matching, and you can maybe find a better match for you through Tinder. Let's say you're studying psychology and so is she or something. You find more connection points that way. But I prefer to not spend too much time there, because it hasn't really been working that well for me compared to the real life. Okay, guys, I think I gotta go. It's and I mean, you know that you can't see me. You can maybe see my hand, but yeah, it's not enough. So it was fun hanging out with you guys. Thanks for all your questions and your caring. Thanks to Ivan 3000 for sponsoring, and to Backets, who almost did it. So you are all beautiful. You just have to realize it. Okay, guys, peace out. Viking power. Follow your dreams.